Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? And that tree over there?
I did not...
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible...
Tony.
I know, And now here we are. You're right, of course.
Yes.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's... Well...
Are you sure?
No, I'm good. Besides, that tree I met...
Okay. Morning, Blaze.
From what I understand...
Oh, hey. If we're gonna be working with... I mean, he's... How the hell am I...
You do not want to follow it.
Really?
I think the why...
Look at me. And I still don't... It's not like I got... I mean, look at you.
I follow...
What if you,
Then I suggest...
Well, see you around.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You know, I really could do just as well without you loitering back there.
How else am I going to steal your secrets if I can't see what you're up to? All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Got any blueprints for us? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope, I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
Ugh, this is another tool in our fight against Lilith.
If you find more coil, send it my way. Another project?
Does this meet your specifications?
See you, Hunter.
Looking for a fight. Who wants to fight? Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
That was a hell of a sparring session, Ileana. Haven't been this sore since, well...
Let's do this.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this...
Ain't gonna go easy.
Blaze, show yourself.
Don't
I'm
worry.
running out of ideas.
That much big asshole energy can't hide alone.
Tech than I do.
Less in the tech, more in you.
How is the search for Blaze?
Nowhere. I've scoured monster truck. I'm telling you.
Perhaps there is.
There is?
Think about it.
But I don't like. Well,
Do let me.
don't worry. Come on, Blaze.
This isn't working.
The map table?
No, I mean, Midnight Suns, Avengers, and I have no one to.
That is not what.
I appreciate the rare 3 teams under the same. It's not too late to. I know you miss her, kiddo.
No.
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past.
All right.
I'm calling him
When?
tonight.
All right.
Hunter. I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Oh, is it my turn?
Nothing to report. Should do the trick. Kiss it goodbye. Too easy.
That's one mystic out. We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
about time.
Ooh, I like it! Do I look like I'm running? Try this on for size. I do feel pretty amazing.
Here we go.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
We've done it.
Hey, kiddo.
I'm ready.
All right.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous,
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll...
Good thing you're fireproof.
I'm always wary of
Why?
It's usually when people.
You have been.
What, me?
Short notice
What do you think?
from the set of her.
You know how long this... I do... Robbie and I had...
Big news.
How can you?
I've known Sarah long. She didn't call this
How do you know?
because I've...
Such a charming look.
What?
As I... What would you... Waste?
So you know?
I have...
What a waste of.
Do you know what?
No, but. Any idea?
Not really.
I think she's.
Why do you say?
Nobody knows.
Not
This is odd.
the meeting.
No, meeting.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
I thought there'd be snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
I brought salt poppers, if you want.
Everyone's here.
You sound like.
That's... I could use a moment.
Take your time.
Thank you. All right.
We are all ready.
Time to tear. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Chthon. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
This is all so new to me. I will rely on every one of you. Help me do the best I can. I will make mistakes. We all will. But the team is there to hold us steady, no matter if we stumble.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Tony, do you believe the world is truly in danger?
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Illyana, and Robbie may have been here first, but now? We are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could.
I still do not see the...
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we...
Is that a
In the 70s,
Why do I
perhaps it.
think I could take you?
No, you.
I had not.
Really?
No, Sarah spoke.
What
Which was. This.
I could have brought.
for
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. Next time,
Not what I expected.
Is that good?
Right now?
There's this Sarah.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Why would it be?
Huh. Good point.
I get what Steve sees.
Is that a
With him, depends on the week. And I call.
I don't know if I agree.
What do you mean?
This is the first time. I get it. We're.
Yeah. For
What are you
kid, don't lose my respect.
every meeting should be like this one.
You certainly know how.
You agreed?
But you stepped up. You laid it out. Figure I'll be there. Yeah, you're still working out.
Don't know why I didn't see it.
You did not see.
It never crossed. Steve doesn't.
So if I.
Oh no, don't.
I didn't come here.
You really think.
I know you can. So let's.
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. No need for too long for this.
Half a century?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Hunter. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Not bad, right? Find more coil, send it my way.
Let's do this.
Just give me a target. Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Later.
Can I help you?
Feeling good today, girl.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
This should be useful.
back again. See you around.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Thanks, Hunter.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Lo?
It's good to... He's always...
I can see that.
Always thought... They protect him. It must have... I remember we looked quite... Well...
That must have...
It was. But what was he...
They tried to...
They felt she... Logan was... He hid up. He... Without him...
If it came to...
I'm not so sure. I would have been... Speaking of... I do try...
I...
Even...
Something.
Common...
What have you been doing, Ebony?
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equo ne credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and... bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
and how Lilith
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to...
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the Creepy Crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data. And then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Your fate is sealed.
Prepare yourself.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Never surrender!
No retreat!
You were never my good.
свидания.
Looks like they have help.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego. I'm saving my energy till we meet. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? Don't mind if I do.
We serve until the end. Reinforcements inbound.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Head on that thing.
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
You are too weak for this fight.
Ready?
I will not be defeated.
That old dork. Ought to improve the odds.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Your mother abandons you. They have not lost focus yet.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
welcome assistance.
This shouldn't take long. Was that the brains or the brawn?
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss. Every time it seems like I finally put...
Is this a...
Bingo. In hell.
At least you...
Tiny victory. Especially...
Perhaps I should...
Some kid's dad. And on the rare occasion...
Oh.
Over!
So...
No, it's worse than... That's the thing that... He always talked of... If that's what Banner...
Whatever it is.
Well, I hope you're right.
If it helped...
I appreciate the offer.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Time for book club.
Meet you there.
I'll walk you. Looks like we're all... Grab a seat. The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others?
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Help me understand, you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
I lost 300 years to understanding.
I would. My point here, until we...
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I have not met a Kree commander, but...
Oh, of course. The Art of War encourages...
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, Everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight.
Are we? The greatest... I don't have an answer to the... Learn her weakness. Think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay, then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time. Hell's mustering all its machinations to thwart...
I'm nervous about my book.
It is good to...
You really... I think you'll like...
I didn't know what I was...
It was good to see the...
That's why I think... But don't quote...
That went better than
I'm looking forward...
Same here. That's all for now.
I should leave.
Righteous.
Hate Charlie Warley puppy face.
Tony's
How are you, Peter?
better than the world. I've been watching this for... But...
An absence of new...
Is that...
So? It probably...
Thanks, Hunter. I've been trying to... I'm guessing... Sometimes I...
Be assured.
Really mean that? That... Oh.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is...
You should call...
Yeah. Thanks for checking in.
If Lilith mindjacks me...
I wanted to talk to you. Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Oh?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the... I need your advice.
What kind of...
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of Book Club is... I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good... So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best...
If you want to be friends with Blade...
You really think I should just...
You guys can fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye. But you want to tell another...
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to improve, so thanks.
I wish I...
Please. Now, if you'll excuse... Watch it.
It's your move, Tony. Move for me. I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's
You using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again?
Hello, my sweet girl.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never...
Magic?
When I was at Professor Xavier's...
Why?
There is not much music in Limbo, Hunter. But in this world...
You are not alone.
Good. You know... The others would not understand.
Yes.
Yes. I am glad I chose... A joke. Okay, enough talking.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Please tell me it's not another amulet. I was under the impression this artifact no longer existed.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Find more coil, send it my way.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Back again. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it. Ready for more?
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
We could go a few rounds.
Peace.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lad?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
I'm here if you need me.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Sounds too easy.
Once again. It was your time. Just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life. This will have to do.
Fair enough.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
Oh, come on. He's the original spirit of vengeance and, like, my personal hero.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that?
An annoying, outdated boomer. Just like your boy Blaze.
Blaze is not a boomer.
Whatever, Robbie. Fanboy all you want. Go get yourself an autograph for all I care. Just...
It was hard enough getting used to the midnight sun.
You are one of the...
Now, yeah. It must be worse.
I enjoy meeting new people.
I also came here. I will tell you a secret.
How so?
It comes so easy.
I'm glad to...
Of course. I meant with whatever you're doing. Hunter, you have excellent taste. We are not besties yet, but we are getting there. Did Strange